Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Eating with Isotope. Now, this is the one that I've been putting off for as long as I physically could. Unfortunately, today is the day where I can put this off no longer. This is what you guys know as the Fatality Crossed Hallowed Eve F3. So, we're not calling it Fatality Crossed Hallowed Eve anymore. We are calling it Hallowed Flame. Now, this is a name suggested to me by CAPSAICIN, which is one of the very kind folks at PRC who's been helping me to grow this cross out. And yeah, you can see it looks very mean. This phenotype is one that I've grown myself in my tent. You can see it's got these like bumps over it. It almost looks like six-pack or abs. Yeah, it looks pretty mean, and of course it is my job as its creator to ensure that the quality control gets applied properly. Like with the Death Leopard, I've got two plants that have produced a few pods for me, so I'm going to be trying 2 pods in this video. So yes, the entertainment I'm sure will be brilliant. This is the pod that had me face down on the table in 2022 and Autumn laughing at me.
Give that a match.
Without further ado, I'm going to chop into this pod and we'll see what we can get out of it. Okay, Hallowed Flame F3, let's go. Gosh, it fizzed. Oh wow. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, not super oily. Not so much placenta in there. Okay. I'll come up with that. Gonna take the glasses off first and foremost, because I know this is gonna be hot. Right, you see that? That's about half the pod, right? You can see, if you can get a good close up, yeah, you can just about see that. It's like, it's glistening with oil. Genuinely quite scared for my life right now. This could be the hottest pod that I eat this year. But anyway. Bottoms up. Just make sure I am recording. Don't want to do this twice. Tastes like a soup pot. Smelled like a soup pot. Okay, nothing so far, but from what I remember from F1, it was a slow creeping burn that kind of just snuck up on me, and I'm expecting that to happen again this time. Oh man, that's horrible going down. So I'm going to be in a lot of pain in a few seconds. Oh, it's coming. It's a very slow build, this one. From what I remember when I ate it the first time, it was like nothing for a solid minute, and then it all just kind of hit me at once. So I'm preparing for the impact. Hopefully I've done enough to raise my tolerance that it isn't so bad, but honestly, when you've got nothing in that ballpark to try, apart from the tincture, of course, I've been up in the tincture doses recently to kind of prepare for this one, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I think that the Hallowed Flame can easily reach. Sorry, I'm starting into speech. Yeah, okay. I'll let my brain do the talking. Wow. Okay. That's really intense, but it's also really nice. The burn is great. It's like, it is a bit like the burn you get from ginger, but obviously a lot stronger. Oh, you can see it's affecting me. I'm crying. I'm sweating. I'm impressed with my tolerance right now. Okay, the noses, the nostrils have started to flow. It's starting to pinch my tongue now. Not a fan of that. Yeah, it's started to affect my head. Starting to get a bit lightheaded. Yeah, obviously the flavour was okay. It was nowhere near as good as the flavour in F1. I don't know why, but like below my mouth, right here, is starting to hurt. That's weird. Never had it burn there before. But yeah, the flavour probably not as good as F1. Classic super hot flavour. Nothing really from either parent. It just kind of tasted generic, super hot. The level of heat I'm at now is roughly the level that the tincture kind of gets me to. Maybe a bit lower than that. It's really hard to tell because my tolerance is so high at the moment. It's hard to tell where I would rank that in terms of the heat. It's probably on the lower side, maybe 400, 450,000 Scoville. Don't get me wrong, it's still bloody hot. It's still, you know, absolutely taking me out, but it's nowhere near as hot as the F1 was. I don't think, anyway. But yeah, that one doesn't get my vote, unfortunately. Just classic super hot flavour. The heat was probably not enough. I'll go and try the other pod now, I guess. I've cut the pod already, but you know, just so you can get an overview, the shape on this one is not as good as Plant A. But let's see what flavours Plant B has in store. I'm just going to go cut the seeds out and then we'll try it. Okay, so I've just cut into it. Bit of a weird kind of setup in this pod actually. Don't know if you can see that in there, probably. There's like a little bit of webbing. I don't know if that's... just looks like the membrane that has come away from the wall of the pepper, which is... See? I don't know if you can see that. That is really weird with the membrane thing. Anyway, let's taste it. Oh no. Tastes exactly like a ghost pepper. That's so floral. Why is it floral? Why is that floral? What the fuck? Why is it floral? Okay, this was going to be mega painful. I can feel it. Yeah, that was the horrible tasting version of that cross. Jeez. Plant B is definitely being canned as well, but I'm interested to see what it does to me, because this is going to be very hot. Oh, this is definitely the hottest pod I've had yet so far today. Oh man, it's going to suck, isn't it? Okay, that's really hot. I know it's just getting going as well. Oh man, that sucks. Oh man, that hurts so bad. Oh god. That's as intense as the F1. 100%. I've just got to stick with it. That's over 1 million. Easily over 1 million, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Are we recording? Yes, we are. Oh man, I'm panicking so fucking much right now. I need to cool down. The pain is fucking unbearable. Oh man, that comes from the ghost. No use fighting it, I'm just gonna stay with it, guys. That is a fucking hot pepper. I haven't been in this much pain, like, you know, with a pepper or with anything else since 2022. When I tried the original one. Oh, I hope my camera doesn't overheat. Fucking hell. Don't fucking try that pepper. You know, based on the appearance, I didn't think that one was going to be anywhere near that bad. That is triggering pure visceral panic. No, I can't do that again. Hotter than the tink, 100 fucking %, man. It's like twice as hot as a tink. There's no use trying to prepare with the tink. It just... That's insane. It's still hot. It's still unbearable. Jesus fucking hell. As soon as that heat properly kicked in, I thought it was my time, you know. I've coughed all over the camera lens. Are you entertained yet? I can hope so. That was just fucking insane. That has the potential to break records. I'm keeping them seeds. Yeah, I think the heat's mostly dissipated now. Unfortunately, I didn't get an endorphin dump from that, not at the end anyway. I did about halfway through, but then it just kept ramping up. Yeah, goes without saying, that was insane. Truly insane pepper. Just an awful amount of pain to have to go through in one go. The first one really lulled me into a false sense of security. That second one was probably twice as hot. I think easily 1 million, possibly even over that. It was just so hot. It just kept going. The pain was so fucking intense. Right in the back of my throat. The flavour was absolutely bloody disgusting. It tasted exactly like a ghost pepper. It was perfumey. It was floral. There was not really much fruitiness going on in that at all. It's amazing actually that despite only taking off about 25% of that cross, over the generations the ghost has become more pronounced as we've selected for heat. That's where the genetics come from. Add the Fatali genes in there, with that, like, it just kind of amplifies things. I'm not sure if it actually does affect the Scoville heat units, but it definitely amplifies the pain that you're in. Yeah, add that in there. It's a killer combo. I'm only just starting to recover now. I need to go get cleaned up. I need to probably eat something because that's going to repeat on me later otherwise, and it probably will anyway. Officially about halfway to stable, between F3 and F4, because ideally you want to get to F7 before you release anything. So yeah, we're officially halfway to stable. So, but anyway, that's been an absolute shit show. I was going to say pleasure, but it was not pleasure. It was horrible. But I do appreciate you tuning in to my displeasure. It really means a lot. If you enjoyed, if you enjoyed me almost getting taken out by that pepper, leave a like and a comment, and I'll consider it again for next year. But I can't promise anything. Plenty more videos still to come from me this year. But thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the next video.